we have this amazing event happening in November where we've managed to get a platform for maybe up to 30 artists to come on board. And Radhaji and Raniji will be, of course, heading that particular project. We will organize an exhibition so that we can get your work seen by many, many wonderful, prominent people, as well as by worldwide audiences on the website as well. So this is going to be very exciting. My background is talent development. I've got a performing arts background, so I love creativity. It's one of the things that I absolutely love. But I have a combination of mind, body, soul. Mind is personal development. I do a lot of helping people with personal development. Body is all performing arts and creative activities. And soul is I teach a lot of meditation as well, and how to connect with your inner self to bring out the best version of yourself. So this is what it's all about. I'm looking forward to hearing the presentation today, and Radhaji, all yours again. Thank you for the invitation as well.
Thank you, Hani. That was fantastic. And everybody, we are again, and I'm explaining again, we are getting good lobby and good place to exhibit our contemporary Indian art. And very beginning, I have to say, this is new. We are trying to do new. Everybody have their own signature in their art, but I am requesting all of you. Graffiti is like we all know public art, but our graffiti is different as an Indian. Our graffiti popular is cricket and cinema actually, and cinema have all of connection, classical, folk, tribal, and contemporary. So everybody will understand if we paint in the cinema way. So that was my request. And Queen Platinum Jubilee is coming. That is, we will be doing, as Dr. Hani said, 18 November. And another is Commonwealth country, 56 Commonwealth country will be gathering together all of leaders. So this is the first time contemporary art is getting the place to show the audience actually. 500 top people is coming in 18 November. So lots of things to do. So
could I really show a little presentation there, Radhaji?
Yeah.
Just a quick little snippet of what we are talking about, so they get a better understanding visually.
Yeah, I'm going to show the presentation.
Absolutely. So just for all our audiences to understand that there's a special event taking place on the 18th of November, which will be here in London, UK. It's being held by the mayor, which I think will be really good, the mayor of Southwark. The actual presentation actually it's all about the Queen, because it was the Queen's Platinum Jubilee this year in 2022. So it's to mark her 70 years of sovereignship. So the whole, as you know, the Queen of the British Queen is, of course, the head of the Commonwealth. So the Commonwealth is made up of 54 countries and now 2 extra countries, so 56 countries really. And all the heads of these various different countries are going to be invited to this event as well. So many different countries' representatives will be there as well. As you know, it's 2.5 billion people are part of the Commonwealth. So this particular project could be, connected with a lot of people outside after the event as well. So the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Ball, as I said, Sunil Chopra ji he's the mayor of Southwark, and he's organizing an event to celebrate and to commemorate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, and it's a fundraising event as well. On the day, all 56 countries, or as many representatives as possible who turn up on the day, will be lighting a lamp for peace, unity, and friendship. And that's the reason the actual theme of the project is to bring East-West together, to build relationships through our art. Apart from that, the mayor of Southwark of course, has a lot of supporters. These are the 2 charities. So the event will also be a fundraiser It'll raise funds for 2 charities. One is for blind aid for people who have sight problems, and the other one is the NHS at King's College Hospital. After COVID, it went through a lot of problems, as we all have been through a lot of problems after the COVID pandemic. So I think there's a lot of funds that are required there in this particular hospital. I'm part of Rotary. I'm a district chair for the Rotary Club, heading the new members and as well as the Environment Committee. So Rotary is also coming on board to support this amazing event. We also have the Duke of Edinburgh Award. The Duke of Edinburgh Award, I'm an ambassador for the Duke of Edinburgh Award. This particular award is one that supports young people. What it does is it helps to get young people involved in voluntary activities, performing arts, creative activities, and all sorts of different projects. And for that, they get certification and points as well. So we are organizing a fashion show with some of these youngsters, and it's called the Commonwealth Fashion Show. So it'll be beautiful. It'll be very multicultural. The event will be. It'll be a very fun event. My role is also as a president of the Commonwealth Business Entrepreneurs Club. So I'm connected to the Commonwealth. So we will be inviting quite a lot of the Commonwealth dignitaries to attend the event as well. The event program, of course, there's lots and lots of lovely entertainment that's going to be there, multicultural entertainment. This is a venue, very beautiful venue. Excuse me. And of course, that's it. So Radhaji just gives a little glimpse into what the event is going to be. There could be anything between 500 to 1,000 guests who will be coming to the event. So all yours, Radhaji. I hope you find that quite exciting.
Rani, that was fantastic. That was really, really interesting, and everybody will be enjoying. More details is coming. So we do have little terms and conditions because we are trying our best. We are putting our knowledge, we are putting our contact, we are putting our possibility, and every possibility we try best. So one finger I can't work, I need 5, I need 10 finger, I need whole body. So everybody contribution will be welcome. So I'm going to screen share.
Would you like me to screen share for you?
Yeah, that one.
The presentation?
Yes, please.
So that I could help to move it forward.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
Sure.
So yeah,
I'll sort of take people through it really quickly, just to give you a little bit of background. Yeah, so on the 19th, we'll also be relaunching our website. So
18.
On the 18th, we'll be relaunching our website. So as you can see, so if we just go through our purpose, we established in 2008, and we're really trying to uplift talent that exists within India, but it also uphold the Indian cultural traditions and really kind of bring that to a global platform. So this is an amazing opportunity to kind of bring that to a very multicultural, diverse audience. Yeah, our social purpose is to ensure that the creative process is harnessed. So there's a lot of desire to really build educational input, really help bring the talent to a level where it's confident and can be represented. So not only are we representing artists, we're also nurturing them, and therefore an educational program and educational purpose is emerging. The creative focus is to really, at the end, really sort of think of India as a dominant force of nature which exists in the world, and it's bringing our creative energy in a unique, very dynamic, very colorful way. It really kind of is like a life force, and we're really wanting to kind of use that and promote that and help people realize the importance and the value of what's inherently part of our culture. So we've done many shows, yeah, and this is these programs have all been geared towards helping people connect with their own artistic kind of talent, but also kind of cultivate their kind of creativity as much as possible. And we were lucky in 2017 to be chosen by UNESCO to represent India at the World Humanities Conference, where we did a number of things, but really very much with the DNA of India. The martial arts were part of the opening and closing ceremonies, the Tangta art form, and that was really well received. So there's something here that many people said
meditation also,
but many people said they'd never seen anything like Tangta before in their life. So it's really a bridge from our world into that global community. So Binod and I have been working together for a number of years, and actually bringing Honey on board, and a multiple team of advisors and technicians and design experts. That's really our intention, is to take it to a whole new level. And and November is a starting point. So do you want to say a little bit about this?
My background is I born in Tripura, and I am from musical family. My mom was founder member of Manipur Dance Academy, one of the top lady, but she was excellent. She never worry about. She is worried, but she was not with commercial. She was not that great, but I got the good soul from my mom. So 64 I born, and 1984 to 1989 I was in Santiniketan, Kalabhavan, Viswabharati University, and 1991 I done my master from Baroda, Faculty of Fine Arts, MS University. Then I got few bits and bobs award, and I was lucky enough to continue my work, and still I'm continuing. This is the most important. I'm practicing every day. And 2008, I established IMA Foundation with nothing, with lots of big hearted, with color. That's it. This is me.
Okay. Yeah, we can go on to that. Yeah, just really quickly, my background is as a leadership consultant, executive coach. I'm a clinical psychologist professionally, but really what I've been doing is working with top leaders across the world in global organizations to really help them, build powerful, sustainable systems inside themselves as leaders, but also in the teams and the groups that they run. Yeah. So, but IMA is important because here, what we're doing is using really some of modern psychology and deep insight into talent to really bring fast forward the development of Indian talent in a very kind of very kind of progressive and sort of enabling, community-driven way. Yeah.
And again, this is the very big opportunity, starting point. After a long time, I was hoping, and I found Honey, Dr. Honey, nearly 3-4 weeks ago. I don't know why, but instinct and subconscious always time work. This working, and we got it. So please don't miss this opportunity.
And of course, just a quick little background of mine. It seems to be stuck for some reason. My little it doesn't want to go to the next day. Oh, there you go. Yes, yeah. I have a bit of a varied background, actually, but my background is really performing arts and creativity. My first degree was accounts and finance, so I do a lot of work in the business community, developing creative projects and commercializing, helping young people to use their talents and perhaps, commercialize and help to set them up economically. The second thing is, of course, education and training. My background is education. I've been working in the education field for last 35 years, actually, for many years, and do training. I'm an examiner for dance exams and things like that. I'm also a talent ambassador, as I mentioned, an achievement coach. I have actually trained over 500,000 students for dance, performing arts. Most of them are now taking part in films and musicals, and they run their own dance schools. And I'm very, very proud of each and every single one of them, you know, to see them from little people to superstars now. Apart from that, I'm also a meditator, a regular meditation practitioner. So I also teach meditation, and I help young people to connect with all three areas of themselves, mind, body, and soul, to connect all three areas together to bring out the best in you. And finally, I'm also a production director. I've done lots of television programs, and I'm a TV, I would say, presenter, radio presenter. Most of you will have understood about Bollywood. I've worked with Aishwarya Rai, Amitabh Bachchan, Hrithik Roshan, Shah Rukh Khan. We used to produce and do all the productions in this country with Yash Raj Films for all his movies, like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, or Dharma Productions, I believe that's Mohabbat there, and many other projects like this. So we're involved in the field of performing arts, entertainment, and education at the same time. So this is my background there.
Fantastic.
So we can just...
IMA was registered in 2008 in London, and 2019 as a organization, non-profit organization, IMA established in Tripura from India. This is the registration number. Thank you. Okay. Do you want to say the forthcoming?
Yeah, so we've mentioned this is the event that's happening, and I think people have got good sense. Yes, so
Yeah.
it's a wonderful wonderful kind of milestone really in IMA, but also in what's happening in the world. Yeah, so it's for global peace, unity, and friendship through art. So we're trying to build a bridge between you know, two very different societies, but really for people to find commonality and to be supported by each other as much as possible.
Because I did say very beginning, Indian contemporary art is not getting on proper platform in India itself, our country, because we are more than 1.4 billion people. I don't think few million people, 1 or 2 million people knows the Indian contemporary art. If you go village, they will say, oh, painting, yeah, painting, yeah, modern art. But thing is, most important thing is public is very important. Public, popular, all of popular should understand what is the art, not only music, not only dance, not only acting. So that's why I'm requesting all of you. I know all of you have own style, own idea, own thinking, but this exhibition, please mold onto it Bollywood lifestyle. There is so many classical, folk, traditional, and contemporary, whatever you like, but colorful, but positive way. But this is because of Queen Jubilee. Please connect with Platinum Queen Jubilee, and because of this Commonwealth 56 country, as Hani said, 54 to 2 more 56. So we should include with that. Then we can get the mega audience, not only India.
So there are just something ideas there, Radhaji, just wanted to share with the team here and all our audience members. When we're talking about the connection, you could think about maybe Bollywood, like, for example, just an example, you may know of a movie like Mera Naam Joker, which was filmed in Russia. So although Russia isn't a Commonwealth country, but you can see there's a connection there. You may think about painting some kind of a joker, for example, with a colorful thing, with a Russia thing in the background. So in a similar way, you could think about maybe Purab aur Paschim, which was an old movie where it was east, it means east and west. It was an Indian movie. You could think about maybe creating an east-west theme painting based on that movie. Or you could think about a British actress like Katrina Kaif, for example, who's half British, and so you may think about bringing her on board with some kind of a contemporary artwork. So I'm just giving an example that you could connect, bring the beautiful Indian art and culture into it, but at the same time connect it somehow, so we can celebrate the Queen's Jubilee, which is 70 years, the Indian Independence Day, which is 75 years that we're celebrating this year as well. And at the same time, using the topic of Bollywood, which makes it very popular for a larger and a wider community to come and enjoy and watch and see your artwork. I just thought I'll just share that.
Fantastic, honey. Fantastic.
Okay, what's that? We should ask. Okay, so this is the size of the artwork.
I did requested everyone because of sending and putting together 3 different sizes of canvas. You can choose 2 any size: 24 inch by 24 inch, 36 inch by 24 inch, 36 inch by 36 inch. So framing here is very expensive. Because of that, if you can do it that size, but I'll be asking people to send ready to hang.
If possible, but there's an option to have it done here. Yeah. So so also we would like to have a short write-up, an introduction to your background, really kind of putting in a short 100 words your creative signature, your kind of unique kind of imprint. But also about 70 words of each artwork, which we will be putting up on the event, but also on the website. So many more people are able to access that. So in that, we would like you to really give a sense of what you're trying to convey, the inspiration behind the painting, and any information that you want to add interest to the contemporary creative and contemporary artwork. Yeah?
Basically, 100 word is your original way of you do and your background, little CV, and 70 word is your new production in Bollywood and COMMONWEALTH, and 75 independent, and Queen is Platinum Jubilee. Thank you.
Yeah, may I add there, Radhaji? This would be where you could write about how you created your artwork, what led you to choose certain colors, why did you choose that particular theme, how do you see it connecting, the Indo-Asian relationship, anything that you feel that you have selected, and why people should appreciate that artwork from your side, and how you created it, which is really important for people to appreciate, especially non-artists, people who do not go and appreciate art. If they can read this, they should feel inspired by reading this particular introduction to each painting.
Reason of 70 word we put, because you don't have to write like a exam board. You can do whatever you want to say openly from your heart.
And also, I mean, I'm a writer, so I can help really tidy up the profile.
We will, but let artists to do, because there's lots of work, 30 artists.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do.
Okay, can you read?
So what we wanted was photos for the artwork, which will be uploaded onto the Imma Foundation website. So a bit about the website. Yeah, it's going to be well designed. We've got a very, very interesting group of young designers who are just bringing in some really fresh and interesting ideas. So it's going to be a very visual, interactive, engaging kind of website. It will be a completely different sort of tone to it. And what we're going to be asking people who are visiting the event is to vote for their favorite artist or artwork. So that will kind of draw people to the website, and we'll also run a global competition. So the artwork with the most votes will be awarded a special prize. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So and you can also get involved in helping to promote the work, and kind of put it into your kind of network in order to generate votes, etc.
I think Hani should give some tip on top.
Yes, I was just going to say, absolutely. Thank you so much, Radhaji.
I want you.
Just for these lovely artists, these extremely talented artists that we have here, listening to this presentation, we really want your work to be seen by the world. So we are looking at all different ideas and different ways to really promote you as artists and also promote your work out there. So this is one way that if people didn't come to the live event, they can still come to the website and read about you. They can still, vote for their favorite paintings. So in a way, it's also promoting your work. And of course, we'll have social media shares in there as well on the website, so people can share that in their social media. So your work can be, and your information about who you are could be promoted to a much, much wider audience. As part of this as well, and we will come to that in a short while, we also have a day where we want to interview every single one of you, every single artist, and I've arranged a platform. It's an online platform. It goes out to 140 countries around the world. And you'll be interviewed, filmed, people will be watching you live from around the world. And then that same interview will then be put onto the website as well, edited and put onto the website. So there is a lot of wonderful promotion and an engine that's going to be there, a whole team to support you and your growth and your development. So I just wanted to share that side as well, that it's not just about launching a website and a new website. And final thing is, you will be the pioneers. So what we mean by that is you will be the first artist to be promoted on this website. So you will literally, whilst we launch, we will give you maximum visibility and promotion, because when the new website is being launched, there will be a lot of marketing that takes place. So I think you'll be very lucky if you get a chance to be one of the 30 artists to come on board. So I just wanted to add that, Radhaji.
Yes, this is so important in our career. Indian contemporary art is stick with few galleries only. If you see Serpentine Gallery, Indian Highway, and Sachi Gallery, Imperial Strike Back, when they wanted to select the real talent, that was big trouble. You know why? This is not possible in India. So finally, they rely on galleries, and galleries represent their own work. So our real talent is missing. So England is different place. You can't do A to B to C like that. You have to go from part to part. So finally, what happened? Times was there, Sun was there, Time Out was there. Nobody said anything about that two exhibition. So we are trying to work with from ground level to any area, part by part. Thank you.
Yeah, is that the final one?
No.
Yeah. Okay. We've done that. Yeah. There's a participation fee for the two artworks, which is noted there, and also the size options, which we've mentioned before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So participation fee is 15,000 rupees. That will be transferred to, we can send you PayPal. Yeah, those are really problem we can sort out in Indian rupees as well. The 15,000 equivalent rupees in pound. So right moment we didn't found any sponsor. This is like that. If we found any sponsor, we can work it out. But this money will be not refundable. And London working is not that easy. We have to do lots of inner work, making wall and inner transport, working, people are working day and night. Is minimum wage is like a nine pound, like over 900 pound, 900 rupees per hour.
So may I just add there, Radhaji, just to share with everybody, just to let our wonderful participants here know, and all our audience members here know, that there's normally a fee, of course, for any of your artwork to be promoted, because we are offering a platform where it will be, of course, a lot of investment from our side. So we just need to ensure that, of course, we have your full commitment on coming on board as well. And at the same time, you know, we ensure that we can give you the best platform. So this fee covers part of the cost. There's a lot more costs, of course, that goes on staging such an event, but this is also to see your commitment. Plus, at the same time, it's an investment in yourself. If you're looking to promote your work to worldwide audiences, if you're looking for platforms to sell your work, then this would be a great way for you to just invest, and it's a participation fee. Is that right, Radhaji?
Absolutely. Because I'm not saying 15,000 is nothing, but you can get bigger value than that. So,
yeah, it's just some more. What
that honey, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go on, honey. Go on.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, when it comes to the artwork, of course, you know, if you can send it across to us ready-made, because I believe you have to stretch the canvas, etc. So if you could send it to us ready-made, that would be fantastic. If you cannot do that for some reason, you can let us know and we can get that done for you here, but for an additional cost of whatever it's going to cost. And we can, of course, speak to you about that later on.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if there was any damage, if you're sending things across by post or something like that, do make sure it's properly packaged so there's no damage, because you know, it won't be our fault if it reaches us in a damaged format. Of course, every single artist is going to get a special certificate of participation. This will be very valuable for you because you can put it up on your social media, on your website. It will be selected because only 30 of the top artists will be selected to be part of this exhibition. So if you're one of them, then it's very prestigious because only 30 certificates will be issued for this particular exhibition, which will be very good for you as well for future point of view. As I mentioned, there's 30 artists maximum. We're looking for anything between 20 to 30, no more than 30 people to come on board. The great thing is, if any of these paintings get sold, you will get a nice income back for it. There will be a 50% commission from our side, from from the organization side, but that's of course to cover all our costs, the promotions, the marketing, and facilitating the sale of the painting. So there'll be a 50% commission for that, and the other 50% comes to you. So by taking part and paying a small participation fee, you may get a lovely income back again for your artwork. Also, all unsold artwork, just in case your artwork didn't sell for any reason, we will also promote it for the next 6 months online on the website. So people can actually order your paintings online, and if they buy, again, you get your 50% of the sold selling price. But if it doesn't, for any reason, by any chance, it doesn't sell off for 6 months, we will keep trying. If it doesn't, we will return your painting to you as well. So you will have your painting back again as well. So here are some of the wonderful terms and conditions. There will be a few more, of course, that we would be sharing with you as we develop. But there's also some benefits that I think would be really good for me to share with yourself. Why should you get involved? Well, first of all, you're going to get a great free mentoring. Rani is amazing. She is such a fantastic, she's so sought after, and a lot of leaders from top corporate companies, book her and engage her for work. She's here to support all the artists and helping you grow as well. At the same time, Radhaji's got such extensive knowledge, so many contacts. He has skills for so many years, and he's got the organization set up for you to help all the artists. So you have some amazing people to support you, mentor you, guide you. I also have a mentoring background and coaching background myself. So wherever I'm involved, I will be also there to support. Also, the artwork will be exhibited in front of a live audience in London, UK. That's a very good thing for you, for each one of you, because at the end of the day, your work is being seen by international audiences. And there is such a long queue of people who want to exhibit their artwork here in London, UK, who may not have the opportunity to do this. So this will give you a really amazing platform and a way, you know, a road to come into that path, you know, to access the London community and the UK community. Also, this will be an opportunity to sell your work so you can earn from your wonderful talent, which is what we all want. Each one of us here as part of the team want you to become economically stable. We want you to grow. We want you to be abundant and enjoy your artwork, and at the same time be able to earn your bread and butter too for your everyday living as well. Also, there's an automatic submission into an online global competition. So your artwork will be placed on the website on a special competition where people will be able to vote for their favorite artwork. If your artwork becomes one of the favorites, it can also earn quite a good fee for the artwork as well, if you're selling it. So that will be really good. Or you yourself will become a very valuable artist because you become a winner of that particular global competition. As we mentioned, you will all get a certificate of participation, which you can all keep. And of course, this chance to be interviewed online. It's a platform called Healing Our Earth. What we're looking to do is to share with audiences around the world how art can heal, can enhance people's well-being. It can be a fantastic way to express, you know, your creativity. So it's a wonderful platform. We have amazing audience members. Our audience members range from around 10,000 right up to 70,000. Each time we go online, so you'll get a very large group of people from around the world, 140 countries around the world, who will be tuning in to watch that interview of yours. And once again, just to summarize, those interviews will then be put onto our website. So all the new visitors who come to see the new website will be able to also watch your interviews. So I think this will be it's a gem. It's like a little diamond for you, a free marketing, free support, free promotion. And we really want each and every single one of the 30 artists who come on board to really, really excel and use this as a springboard to take their career to the next level. We can try our best from our side, but then of course the rest is to you, up to you. Then the rest is up to God as well of how things move forward. But here's of course the contact details of our dear Radhaji. So if you're interested in taking part in the actual in this exhibition, you need to contact Radhaji on this particular email address that's on the screen. And by 17th or 16th of September, all your paperwork should be completed, meaning your fee should be submitted, and also, if possible, your forms, that you're taking part in the event. But I think Radhaji and Raniji will deal with that later on. Mm-hmm. But I believe that's right. Is that right? Have I missed anything out there, Radhaji, Raniji?
You didn't miss anything. Just will be declared who got the 30%. Here today only we got 21 people only. So 21 means 3 minus, so 18 people. So we need at least minimum 30, maximum 30. We can do it 20, so it doesn't matter. So we'll be not chosen like that. We'll be going through interest way. Who is interested, then please send me the email, drop me the email, then we'll go from there.
Yes, and there's two artwork, so you can also show a little bit of variety. So if you're doing 2 pieces of artwork, because you get a chance and an opportunity to show 2 pieces of artwork, you can show a little bit of your variety of whatever you want to. So just to let you know, there's 2 artworks you can submit.
Excellent.